I had when I was looking at Don Rickles this week. I remember when I was a kid, I saw him on Get Smart, the Mel Brooks Buck Henry show, and I remember he had a role where he came on as some kind of like another spy or something, but he was giving someone a lecture, and while he was giving the lecture, they were playing the Star Spangled Banner, and he was kind of doing his thing where he was berating these people, but I didn't know who he was. I just thought, who is this guy? Because I enjoyed Get Smart. I always liked that show as a kid. I always liked the funny version of the serious character, like the James Bond. I always liked the funny version of James Bond.
That to me is what got me into it too. Like the classic. I mean, that's just, oh my gosh. Like, yeah.
So, yeah, Christopher Lloyd's another one. I'm not sure what he did before Taxi, but I saw him in Taxi, of course, early on.
Again, I'm sorry. Who did you say?
Christopher Lloyd, Doc Brown from Back to the Future.
Oh, the guy, yeah, he was in Taxi. He actually had a short role in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
That's right. Right, yes. As did Danny DeVito.
Yeah, I could look up his whole bio, but my uncle, you should have my uncle on your interview sometime because he is a movie buff. He'll tell you a million times more than what I know. He knows more than it's just crazy. He knows a lot, but yeah, Lloyd he was good in Cuckoo's Nest though because he kind of played a crazy guy, and remember the scene where I just remember the one scene where the cigarette, his foot was on fire. There's a cigarette.
I don't remember.
Yeah, they thought he was going crazy. You have to watch the movie again, but
yeah, I haven't seen it for a while.
He was like, oh, and they were like beating him up, restraining him, Well, the whole point of that movie was, mental institutions, mental health. You need to watch that again. I mean,
I've seen it, and that's the reason why I think I can't. That's not. Trust me, as you know, that's no Waterboy. But I do think
it has some comedy and serious parts, but it's really more serious.
Yeah,
it has
there's a lot of humor in it. Well, it's Stanley Kubrick, so it's a little subversive in the sense of it's taking a look at what our society is really all about, and it shows you behind the scenes.
It really addresses mental health. It is like the movie. They said that changed how they were treating people in mental health.
Yeah.
Well, they laugh and cry, but it's like that's probably up with the movie Scent of a Woman with Al Pacino. Those are like my top movies because they so address the importance of mental health and how.
That's a good point. I would be another genre to look at. Movies that, through and using comedy, deal with or present as the premise of the movie, or another good one might be like whatever, like a comedy and mental health or whatever. Another good one on that level is Observe and Report.
I've heard of that one, and I know I've seen it, but
I love it.
A long time. That's with
Seth Rogen.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't seen that in a long time.
And sometimes I'll get that one mixed up in my head with that and Mall Cop, and I think.
I get a lot of people telling me I'm like all those guys. They say I'm like Kevin James, Chris Farley. They say I'm like Seth Rogen. I get all those dudes.
I could see why, and I think the same way.